Explain a little bit what inclusive economics is.
I have a chapter in the book that's dedicated to inclusive economics. But just if I had to, kind of distill it, when you're inclusive, you're thinking about the other person. You're thinking about, and because I was saying earlier, there's a power dynamic. When you have more money than someone else, you can negotiate much harder than they can. And, this is where being kind, being generous, all of these things, gratitude is so powerful. But how do you apply that? And that's what it's all about. There are many ways in which you can challenge yourself to be more generous, and it doesn't have to be huge sums.
So, yeah, so we've had this conversation about, well, you hope your kids get some of these things, but ultimately they have to have their own path. Now, what I see and what you're saying right now is, and maybe you didn't have this influence when you were younger, but what I see and what you just said is that's your dad. That's this generosity, right? And maybe it took you a while to get there, but whether he did it intentionally or not, he laid that foundation with you, and maybe it takes a while for that to flourish, but it's flourishing now. So that's a cool thread, right? And then I think that's hopeful for parents who, we don't know what things are going to flourish or when with our kids, but we just have to have faith and hope that, look, we do the best we can, teach them what we think really matters, right? Teach them our important values, and then they'll come to their own realizations of those things in their own way. And it might take a while, but it'll come. Yeah.
And actually, Dominic, that is really so cool because honestly, I hadn't connected those dots. So that is very cool. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. If you want to check out the full conversation, hit the link below to subscribe and get new episodes of the FI for Kids podcast every Thursday.